Good afternoon, Dylan. It is Friday, and today has been a very strange day. My coworkers that I work with have decided to play a prank on a fellow coworker because that's what we do. We mess with each other at work. And they picked a guy that has this really bad understanding of reading other people because he has this crush on a coworker who doesn't want anything to do with him and basically keeps telling him every day to just go jump off a bridge. Only very politely and a lot of swearing. So it's a very weird phrase from her when she says it. Because he hasn't caught on yet, and he thinks he still has a chance, a couple of other coworkers decided it'd be a fantastic idea to play this prank that I honestly have no idea how it started. But there's half my department of 30 people, so about 15 or 16 of us are now involved in this prank, convincing him that this girl he likes has been spending the weekend with a whole bunch of other people in the department that are not him, and he's not allowed to show up at this party, which is unfortunately being hosted at my place because I was there when this whole prank started, so I got to be one of the founding three, which made it really awkward because somehow me and two other people had to convince this guy at first. But when other supervisors joined in, well, it got really weird because they're like, yes, this sounds amazing. This is going to be hilarious because they wanted to play a prank on this guy. This is really interesting because this is a whole new level of prank that I've seen at work. Everybody is willing to go so far because one of the people founding this whole prank is the girl that this guy is going after. Normally they try to keep the pranks pretty slim, pretty tame, really low key, and they don't want to offend her. But she's the one helping start this prank. So everybody's hopping on board going, yes, we can take this all out. She's a part of it. As long as she's okay with this prank, they can keep pushing it further and further. This prank started at lunch. At 7 p.m., we were still building up the reputation of this prank. It was still gaining steam. People were still getting involved in growing the story. By 8 hours, the guy, the object of the prank, this fellow coworker, shows up and walks into a disaster that he's not expecting. And he thinks he's going to be a part of this party that's not really forming. And he's like, oh, right, I'm going along too, because, I totally have a chance. She looks at him and goes, no, you're not invited. Just straight up, flat out shoots him down. Okay, not bad, got his attention. He still thinks he's going to find a way to this party that doesn't exist and have a good time and get what he thinks he deserves now. There's no party. That's part of the prank, and the prank's going to carry on all weekend long. It started on Friday afternoon. They want to carry it to Monday just to keep this guy all wound up, all riled up, and keep his feathers ruffled. Because of that, I'm not sure where the prank ends and it becomes purely punishment and torture, and I think that's where I have the biggest issue with this whole thing is I don't know where that line fades back and forth. I don't have a problem with the prank. That sounds like a great prank. Everybody involved in it so far has enjoyed the idea of it. It's just when does the prank end and it becomes something far more severe and hateful? Maybe you can answer that question, Dylan. Maybe you've had a similar prank that has started off in a relatively teasing manner and has spiraled out of control into something far worse. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what you have to say on Monday, Dylan. Bye.